Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show! I am your host, Andrew Illy, and this is the Ball of Truth, episode 71. Thank you very much for joining me. Wherever you are around the world, wherever you are, you silly motherfuckers. Thank you again, guys, for joining me. Man, I don't even know where to begin. I've had the craziest week of my life, man. And I hope you all saw my message on the weekend that I wouldn't be going live for the Giants and the Blues game. And that was due to my wife giving birth to our son, Stefan. Yes, I have become a father. Thank you very much. I did it. Not me, my wife. I was just there for support, man. In what was the most surreal, incredible, crazy experience. We are blessed to have a healthy, happy baby. And we are absolutely over the moon, man. Couldn't be happier. It's just changed my whole life. And if you ever consider having kids, if you're on the fence about it, as long as you're in a relationship with someone you love and trust and it's healthy, I say go for it, man. This has just completely blown my mind just looking at him every day. Crazy stuff. But that is the reason why I couldn't go and do the review. But I'm just going to throw out there a little recap and a preview for tomorrow's game right here for you. This was my view from Saturday night. My wife is in extreme pain to the right, having contractions, and I'm watching the Blues. And this was the final result. This little blue bagger, my son Stefan, with his little Blues footy there. Good on you, mate. Yes. So that's been my week, guys. But you know what? I will be going live tomorrow night again. Back to business and hopefully bounce back with a win, because we didn't have a great game, man, for 2 quarters. In that one on Saturday against the Giants away. Look, I was a bit baffled as to why George Hewitt was out for that one. Omitted. I didn't understand it. I thought that was rough, and I thought he's been pretty good, George Hewitt. So I don't know if there's been an argument there, and that's why he's been dropped. I've got no idea. Pitternet also, he was the other one that missed out, but he's back this week. TDK was he was back in with Cottrell, and Cottrell was the other one who was back in. It didn't really impact the game too much. Always was a sub, which I thought was really weird on Saturday. I didn't really agree with that, because I thought he's been in good form too. And yeah, man, that's pretty much it. As I was saying, look, due to the sleeping pill that our coaching staff had that accidentally slipped in our Powerades at quarter time, I don't know what happened after that, man. Because in the first quarter, I was texting with everyone, watching this in the hospital, and literally speaking to my brother, literally saying we are the best team in the league at quarter time. I'm like, this is crazy. And I truly still feel that way, despite what happened in the second and third. We got off to a fly, man. All-out attack, the true attacking style football that Carlton has provided us this season was on display. Harry Mackay had 3 first-quarter goals. Midfield was cooking with some hot fish grease, man. Dominating clearances. Pressure was enormous. Chera scored a nice goal out of a boundary throw in. Our ability to score every time we went forward, man, inside attacking 50 was tremendous. We were on fire. It was an absolute rampage and an onslaught. It really was. I couldn't believe what I was watching. Zach Williams scored back-to-back goals. I think he had three for the quarter as well. Him and Harry Mackay, both 3 goals for the quarter. Got out to 39 points in the first, and then right at the end of the quarter, a pet hate of mine, conceding a late goal. We copped that late one. Bad mistake there. I think it was either Wiedering or Hollands. I don't know who was at fault there, but it was literally in the last 30 seconds we copped it, and it cut the lead back and gave Giants a bit of momentum. Wiedering actually won an outstanding one-on-one and then went inboard to Ollie Hollands. I still remember this. And I think Ollie waited too long. He should have really went out the ball. Giants players come in and they scored a goal. Sorry, guys. From that one. So that was with like 10 seconds to go. But the score at quarter time, man, it was 3-1, 19 to 8-4, 52. We scored 8 goals in the first quarter, 33 points up. But it felt like 73 points were up. And I think the dominance backfired, man, on us mentally. And then we played as if the game was already won for the second and third quarters. I think we overwhelmed ourselves, and I don't think the boys knew how to handle it because it was such a good quarter. And it's really been the storyline all year, and I mentioned this multiple times over the last few weeks, guys. If you go back and watch episode, I think it was 69, Are the Blues the Real Deal, that I put up there, I said when we go 5 or 6 goals up, something happens mentally to our team where we just go into complacency mode, man. And we get too comfortable, and it happened again. And this time we got punished by a very good team. And they smashed us in the second, man. 7 goals they put on us. 14 goals in the second and third quarters collectively. Our tackling was down. We couldn't get our hands on the footy. Got to give them credit. They were ferocious, and they controlled us like a bloody TV remote. And I think we underestimated their pressure. They're a quality side. And it was just a matter of time, like I said, before we got punished for becoming lazy and having that 5-6 goal buffer where we think the game's done. But there was so much more to go in this one. And look, nothing went right, man. There was silly turnovers, skill errors. Weeders got hurt with his quad again. A few ridiculous free kicks in there. Cripps pinged one back with what I thought was one of his best goals of the season. But I thought maybe we put a stop to the momentum, but the Giants just kept coming. Fantasia followed up with a goal, but they still kept coming under ridiculous pressure. And they got within 2 goals within 6 minutes of game time, literally, in that second quarter. All whilst our captain was stuck on the bench at that time. But that's not an excuse, man. Second and third quarters were the same. Like, Giants scored 14 goals, like I said, to 3 to the Blues. Hogan was ripping us a new one. Briggs, Green, Ward, I think Whitfield was playing well. Quality Giants players, all there. And they were outplaying our guns, man. Walshy had a quiet one. Uncharacteristic mistakes, fundamental errors. For example, not having a man on the line to punch one through. We're just getting pushed off it way too easily. Just truly a night to forget after the first quarter. Cottrell's return was lackluster, as we mentioned. He needs a few games to get back into form. But you know what, man? The pleasing thing was we finished strong. And in the last quarter, we scored, I think, 6 goals or something like that. And we had a chance to literally get back in this game. We got it within 2 goals, but then we couldn't really capitalize on that one. But the last 5 games that we've had, our last quarters have been fantastic, but it was just too little too late. We struggled in those second and third quarters. But like I said, I'm very happy that we fought back, man. It was kind of like that Geelong game, the first Geelong game this season, where we were playing good, man, and then we just had a couple of shitty quarters, came back in the last, but just got dropped short by 2 goals. Same thing. Had that vibes about it. But look, man, we move on. It's nothing to panic about. We were our own worst enemy, and I've mentioned it, and I've warned you guys that it's been coming. It's been coming, man. That when we get up to 5 or 6 goals, something happens. I can't put my finger on it yet. We just go into that lazy complacency mode. But let's hope we learn a valuable lesson from that one. This week, we've got Bulldogs. Tomorrow afternoon at Marvel Stadium, 4:30 bounce, or 4:35. And I'm fully expecting us to come back, man. I really think that this was just a one-off. If you really look back at our form, it's been magnificent. So I'm not worried. But it will be a tough game tomorrow because Dogs are good at Marvel at home. They're coming off a pretty bad loss against Port Adelaide. They got smashed. So it's going to be close, man. No McGovern. He's having a week off. Pitternet is back. And I can't remember the other one. Let's have a quick look. No George Hewitt still, which is very, very surprising. Don't know what's going on there. I love Georgie Hewitt. So the Pitternet was one in, and Marchbank is in. So Fantasia is the one that misses out. Another weird one. I don't know. I would probably say Ollie Hollands might be on the fringe at the moment. And I don't know, man, what team selection's going on with Vossi and the guys there. But yeah, I would strongly consider bringing in George Hewitt. I don't know if there's something personal going on between them or not, but got to put him back in, man. He's been awesome. So let's see. Look, my prediction for tomorrow is I'm going to say Blue Baggers bouncing back by 24 points. That is my prediction. I think we are a much better side than Bulldogs, but coming off a loss, I hope the boys are pumped. Cody Waitman and Poulter are in for Western Bulldogs, and Norden and O'Donnell are out. So, look, man, great opportunity to bounce back tomorrow. I'll be watching. I'll be going live. Of course, guys, before I forget, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit that like button and follow me on all social medias. On Twitter, that's X, balloftruth_pod. I'm going to be tweeting tomorrow night during the game. And follow me on social media, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. All the links are in the description, guys, so you can find it there. And our home is YouTube. That's pretty much it from me, guys. I just wanted to put that out there just to say that I wasn't going anywhere. It's just because of the birth of my son that I was away. But I look forward to tomorrow, and we'll cover everything in a more deeper way, and we'll go review that one. So hopefully Blue Baggers get up, man, and I will see you guys. I'll probably schedule the live one for, what time's the game going to finish? Probably 7:30 I'll go live. So stay tuned. I'll put the thumbnail up now, and you'll get notifications. So click that bell. Guys, I'm out of here. Enjoy your Friday night. There's a game on now, Collingwood-Geelong. It's going to be a banger. Let's see what happens. Collingwood got the Collie wobbles at the moment. So let's see how we go, man. But till then, adios, guys. I love you all. Goodbye. And subscribe, man. You know what? Before I forget, man, I just wanted to give my votes because I forgot. So I'm going to give 3 to Paddy Cripps against the Giants, 2 to Matty Kennedy, and 1 to Harry Mackay. I thought, I totally forgot, man. I've had no fucking sleep in the last week, but I'm getting there. Tomorrow night, I'll be replenished. And look, I'm expecting big games, bounce back games from Charlie Curnow, Sam Walsh. I want Chera to step up. Some big ones. We'll cover it all tomorrow, guys, but that's it from me. Thank you, everyone, for the congratulations, and stay tuned. Fucking come on, Baggers. We'll see how we go tomorrow night, and I'll see you then. Ciao.